Here for you tonight between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that,
he's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
On the ground to the right side, to his left. And he's retired, one away.
In the second spot tonight,
Robbie Ruiz will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Richard Singletary will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning, but this is hit pretty hard, and now he's got a second man on base to deal with, 2 away.
Mad Dog Dom will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Plays it first.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Foreman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
2 down now, 2 down.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Singletary, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
This should end the inning as it's sent out. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the box. Ryan Volek is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Hager is there for it.
Got it.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
center fielder number 7.
Mad Dog Dom comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burks waits on it. 1 away. Gil Garcia will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the bottom of it. Mad Dog Dom will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mad Dog Dom.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Garcia going back to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, this pitch is just a little bit in, not really a terrible location at all. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage, and he absolutely...
Robbie Ruiz comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Right there, and a bit of a high throw that time.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep
Stepping
going.
in, Mad Dog Dom, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
Second baseman, Mad Dog Dunn.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Burks racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Hey, clutch out for us right
Michael
here.
Reed gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full, and the home team leads it. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. These fans head home happy. Their club has won it 4-2. Good night, everybody.
Here now our final line score. First for the Victoria Shuckers.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
You know,
Mad Dog Dom will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
you just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple.
Mad Dog Dom is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 1.
Tim Roper will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Push to the right side. Ortiz has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Yeah, I think he was making a big...
Willie Olivo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Mad Dog Dom strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Mad Dog Dom.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, number 1, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Better. Let's go, kid.
Bounce to first. Gould scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, number 40, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Heading out towards shallow right. Washington on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left to work. Danny Gould will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
A bare hand. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Mad Dog Dom will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, when you give up a clutch homer like that this late in the game, that gives the other team a lead.
Striding into the box, Willie Olivo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, and it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Dom. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Mad Dog Dom will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Richard moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. To the shownation.com. It's a win for the visiting club here, 5-4. Good night, everybody.
12 hits,